Tellemtribe Tarot, daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel.
Peace, I am Cherokee with Tellemtribe Tarot, coming to you with another reading. This one is going to be for my Geminis. It's been a couple of days since I've uploaded a video, and I appreciate your patience with me as I recharged. Life has been lifing, and I've been tending to my responsibilities intensely and intentively. And now I have a moment or two or three to get caught up on these uploads, so I appreciate your patience. So Gemini, take what resonates and leave behind what does not. You know, if you want to book a personal reading, the link is in the description, right? And you also know I love it when you drop comments and say hello to a goddess. So drop a comment because you know I love it when you say hello. Turn on post notifications. Click like to show love to the video, which in turn shows love to the channel. Share the video to share the wealth, and subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe, and subscribe again. All right, so we're going to ask our beautiful angels, our spirit guides, ancestors, tarot cards. What is going on with Gemini? What does Gemini need to know right now? What does Gemini need to know right now? I'm having my evening coffee. So good. It's like this incense of little commercial break. So Gemini, you feel like someone is hiding something from you, and I feel like someone hid something from you, and you want to know what they're hiding. And I don't think it has an effect on how you're going to decide, because you feel like, or make any decision regarding it, because you feel like, okay, well, this is how you feel. You don't trust me enough to include me in the major decisions, then it is what it is. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. But at the same time, when your feelings are involved, or when you care about a person, you're invested, you care about their well-being, their feelings, and the things that they decide to tell you or not. It still affects you in some kind of way. It doesn't break you, but it's just like, wow, I thought we were better than that. So there's something that you need to know. I hate that slurping sound that you hear when you make sip tea or coffee or any kind of beverage. So it's like subconsciously I'm trying not to make the sound because I don't want to annoy myself. All right, Spirit, let's go ahead and give Gemini what they came for. So what's your overall energy, Gemini? It's the Lover's card. So we're tapping into a love reading right now. It's going to let the reading pick itself. So you want to be able to trust who you're with, and you wanted to be able to trust who you were with. So you feel like someone may have hid something from you in a connection. This is your energy, by the way. In a connection that you thought was genuine. And what's interesting is that you opened up completely. And there's some things that you yourself hasn't mentioned, but you have this idea of, okay, well, some things you have to keep for yourself, of which I totally agree. When you meet someone for the first time, you don't put all your cards on the table. That's not how you play cards. You wait your turn. You know, you draw, they draw. You put a card down, they put a card down. But the whole goal is to unfold and open up so that you can get to know your person on a level that would help you to understand them, and vice versa. So when you're in a scenario where you have this great energy, I sense your energy is here, there's fire energy here, and it just feels so good. All of a sudden you might have gotten blindsided with something. So here's what the challenge is. The challenge is the Three of Cups. So we're going to be blunt. Someone is hiding their emotions about something, like about a feeling that they have for someone else, Gemini. And I feel like you may have been put in a situation that you didn't realize that you were signing up for. You didn't realize that you were signing up for a situation that would involve so many people who were unaware that everyone else was a willing participant. The willing participants in this scenario does not know about you, and now you are starting to feel energetically that something is wrong, and this is what it is. It's because you are with someone who gave you the impression that a relationship is what they wanted, but they are passionately involved with more than one person. And that's the main challenge. The challenge is that they're involved with quite a few people, and they want to selfishly hold you in this position with them because they haven't really made their mind up yet. They're not sure where your headspace is. Very strange, because they're waiting on your cue to know how to make a decision about that's going to affect their life. It's as if they're trying to shift the responsibility of being honest on you and saying, well, you probably weren't giving them the indication that you really wanted to be in a relationship, or you didn't seem as interested as they were. So here's where you're going to have to look for the strength in the midst of this all to keep your sanity, first of all, and to, this is the recent past, and to look on the bright side of things. Because although this person's perspective may have been warped, they came into your life to show you something very unique, something very rare, and something very spectacular. I feel like you learned that love will always come at a cost when you're involved. I feel like some of you may feel as if you are catering to your inner child and the wants and needs of your inner child, or you've been working on releasing any type of ill feelings that you had or that you've grown to have over time due to not rewarding yourself with the version of the happiness that you deserved. So I feel like by you investing in your happiness and indulging in this connection, it was like a catch-22, because you attracted someone who has the potential to be an amazing partner in a relationship, but they are unsure about you because you are still healing. And they use your words against you at times. And it's good because they bring the best up out of you, but bad because they also are the source of confusion. And you have such a great time with this person. Your goal is the Seven of Pentacles, is to build with this person. You've invested a lot of conversations with this person, and not once did they tell you that they were involved with anyone else. It was always the same conversation, like, we're good, you know, I love you, I care about you, all I see is you, I don't see anyone else, all I have is you, you are the one. But there's a but they're not ready to settle as yet, and they haven't made mention of that because they fear that if they tell you that they're enjoying you, but they're also enjoying getting to know other people simultaneously, that you're going to pull out of the deal. The energy can be reversed as well, Gemini. This could be your energy not telling the other person about the other players that are involved in this situation that you've involved them with, without being straight up, because you're afraid that you're going to lose the connection to them. So this can be reversed. The near future is the Emperor card. Someone is going to strong arm the situation. So I feel like with this newfound information, I feel like somebody is going to be like, enough. There's going to be an ultimatum. An ultimatum is going to be made because somebody is saying, you knew what I was about. You knew I wasn't on this, and I deserve to know what's up front, because I'm a straight up person. I'm straightforward. I don't beat around the bush. I enjoy having fun with you. I've never given you the impression that you had to be dishonest with me. You know that I wear my heart on my sleeve, but at the same time, I'm not naive, and I don't need you to sell me dreams. That rhymed. So how you see the situation is the Chariot card, Gemini. You see it like, as long as you are given the facts of this situation, you can make the best decision for yourself. You don't feel confused about the decisions that you've made in the past, because I feel like you're happy with the decisions that you've made in the past. You're happy with where you are until now. What you're not happy with is the fact that this person may have planted a seed, or if the roles are reversed, you may have planted a seed that made this person realize that they weren't the only one in the equation. So now we're going to reverse it back to you. Let's say this is your energy, feeling like you're not the only one in the equation. You're just like, okay, so now that my intuition is clearing up, I am not going to sit here and act like I don't know what's going on. I'm going to address this thing head on, and I'm not going to act like I don't have the strength to speak my mind or to state my piece. Especially with these majors here, it's just like, look, this is my ultimatum. And this is not even a here, a stay, or a go ultimatum. This is a, if you don't keep it 100 with me, I'm just gonna do my own thing. I enjoy having you around. I enjoy your company. I enjoy what you bring to the table. I enjoy going places with you. I enjoy doing life with you, but I don't have to commit to you. That's where it's at. What is going on in your environment? You feel like your world has been tainted a bit because you've been working on healing. You've been working on getting to know yourself a lot better. You've been attracting better relationships, and you've gone through these different cycles of understanding people, for meeting people where they are, only to be met with another similar situation that kind of took you by surprise. But I feel like, Gemini, you kind of known what you were getting into at the same time, because maybe this person didn't say everything up front, but they gave you clues like, I want to talk to you more about what my goals are with you, or not in those words, but based on their actions. You know what I'm saying? They gave you the impression that they were relationship worthy, but there was always something that was missing. So you knew, but now it's heightened because they might have missed something that was important to you that they never missed before, or something of that nature. So your hope is that they can speak their truth to you and not have you doing the guesswork, because once the guesswork starts happening, that's when you start withdrawing. And you're not ready to release this person from your energy. And I don't even see this as really as like as a committed relationship. This is someone that you have a good time with, but at the same time, y'all act as if you're in a relationship. And that's where the confusion is. It's like with the Chariot, like in some days is, yeah, we're together, you're my person, and other days is, you're my homie, you're my homegirl, you're my this, you're my that, and the messages are mixed. And your guides are saying if you want something real, you have to really be specific about what you're asking for. So when these feelings of these voided feelings or these voided emotions appear, you're able to say, okay, this is where it's coming from. But you're putting things into perspective and you're being more open and honest with yourself, and you're seeing that you allow things to occur in a way that you shouldn't have, and this is why things are the way that they are. So now the possible outcome is going to be the Seven of Swords. You're going to feel as if you're being robbed of your time if you don't address this with truth and honor up front, and stop trying to wait until this person comes and tells you, oh, this is what it is. State your piece so that you can have some peace, Gemini. All right. So this is all that I have for you for now. If this reading resonated, click subscribe. And until next time, talk soon. Love and light, tribe.